Hey there, folks. Tip here, Stupid Gardener. Compost Happens, Pod 20 coming up. Stay tuned. Well, okay, folks, we are down from 28 bags to 25 bags of leaves and grass clippings that I got from my son's house. And our other compost bin arrived last night. I have it put together, so let's go over and take a look at it. Okay, so here is our compost bin. Like I said, it arrived last night. It just kind of snapped together. Very easy to put together. It took me like 10 minutes. And it's a Dformer compost bin. I got it for a little bit under $50. It was on sale, got off of Amazon, and it got here within a few days, which was great. And it is a black polypropylene, so this will attract some nice heat. It is it's a 110 gallon size, or 420 liters for those of you who don't go by the gallon like us Americans. But very easy to put together. It's got this these covers here on top, so you can close it up. And if you want to strap it down, there's a little hole there where you can put something through to keep it down, to keep the animals out of it. Got these nice slots on the side where it allows some nice air to flow through there. Now, one thing that this compost bin has that I think is pretty cool is you have this little opening here on the bottom here, and you can actually cut this plastic away, and then this will be open, and they give you a little cover here that'll slide on here after you get it cut away. That'll cover it. And what you can use this for is when you need compost, you can dig right out of the bottom and pull out your compost, screen it away if you want to do it that way. And there's 4 of these on the outside that I could use these to cover. But I'm not going to do that because I'm going to be turning this probably every couple of weeks or so. And so I don't want that opening there. And I'm just going to use this here and just keep that covered, and that'll work on keeping the heat in. It's getting good airflow here, but I'll be pulling this up, moving it, and then turning it and everything. And they give you these little stakes here also to kind of keep it down flush with the ground, so no animal's gonna knock it over or anything like that. So I think that's a pretty good tool to have. But the way I do compost, I like to turn it and speed up the process rather than just leave it in here and wait and wait and wait. So that's why I'm not going to use that. Okay, so I'm going to start filling this up, and I'm going to fill it up just the way I filled up the Fiskars compost that I did just yesterday, in fact. And just to let you know, we started that off. I checked the temperature in the Fiskars after we were done, and I checked it today, and it went from 60 degrees up to 80 degrees. So that's good. It's getting great sun out here today, so that's working. Those greens and those browns are all working to break down into some great soil. And I just got to keep adding kitchen scraps and turning it, and we should be okay. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I have about 3 bags of leaves, and if I need more, I'll grab some more. I got plenty of leaves. And I got this manure here. It's compost and manure mixed together. That's a nice green. So I'll put a little bit of this on the bottom with some leaves, put a layer of this compost manure on there, and just keep going all the way up until I fill it to the very top. And we'll check our starting temperature, and then we'll just keep checking it week after week. And we will get this thing breaking down. We'll be turning it, checking our heat, and hopefully by the springtime, we will see some great soil come out of here. And we'll be comparing this with the Fiskars compost. And then I have another one coming. It's a tumbler, and we'll be filling that compost tumbler up, and we'll see how that one does also. So let me work on getting this filled up, and we'll do a quick wrap up, check the temperature, and that'll be it. So hang tight. Okay, we got it all filled up to the very top there. And our starting temperature on this one here is about 80 degrees. And I think it's that high because these leaf bags have been sitting over in the sun all day, and we're like mid to late afternoon here, so that's why that temperature is high. But I'm gonna check this again in the morning and just see how much of this temperature it's going to retain throughout the whole night. Okay, so it's all filled up. We're just going to let this sit overnight. I'm going to check this temperature again in the morning and just see how it does overnight. Like I said, 80 degrees is kind of high, but I think just because those leaf bags have been sitting in the sun all day long, and the sun is beating down on this now, so which is a good thing. You want to get that heat up and get that temperature going. And if you do have a compost pile, very cheap, easy investment is getting a compost thermometer here. This will really tell you when your compost needs to be turned and how it's doing. 80 degrees is steady. From like 100 to 120 is active. 120 to 160 is hot, and you really want to get your compost, like I've said before, up over 135 degrees to really get it to break down. So easy investment, cheap, get it on Amazon, but it'll tell you everything you need to know about your compost. So I guess from here I will wrap up. Again, if you're not a subscriber, stop what you're doing right now and just hit that subscribe button. It's right there. Just hit it and keep following along. I think it's going to be interesting when we start comparing these composts and how they're working and what's going to work best for us here. And I'm very interested to see what that Fiskars does compared to this one here, and then when I get that tumbler and compare it to my old compost system, and just see how everything kind of works together and which one works best. So, but like I said, if you're not a subscriber, please do. Hit the like button, put a comment down below. We are on Instagram. It's the.stupid.gardener. Follow along. I'll put up some pictures there, maybe some small videos and different things like that. And I want to thank everyone for watching. So this is a tip from the Stupid Gardener. Everyone take care. God bless everybody.